Hello, my name is Visor, and welcome to a bonus episode of Let's Play Bully. Last episode, we finished off with all of Bully, so now we're going to go cover some things that I missed. Specifically for this episode, we're going to deal with violence. A lot of violence. After all, I said this game was about choices, and you can play it however you want. So of course, I should also show the violent side, right? It's only fair. Now our first bit of violence, besides hitting these guys with bats, is going to involve the fire alarm and marbles. Now this is a very fun little combination. By hitting the fire alarm, everyone's going to try to run out of the building. So you can throw some marbles up here and really mess with their day. Actually, let's get a lot of marbles here. Now of course you can throw other things as well, including stink bombs, or maybe some itching powder, though itching powder won't stop them from leaving the area. And because of this nice little prank, it looks like everybody in the dorm loves you, right? Well, sort of. Whatever, it's just a harmless little prank. I'm sure everyone will be fine with it. Now this bit of violence has been kind of biased. It's mostly against guys. For a bit more universal violence, one of the best things to do is to climb something. Be it a ladder, or a trestle, or even just hopping onto a vending machine. Now from those areas, authority figures really can't stop you. Now they can climb small ledges, but anything bigger, then they're totally confused. So from here you could hit little kids, girls, women, whatever you want really. Now one of the few things that you will have a hard time hitting though are authority figures that are chasing you. Because if they run under you, they're pretty much in your dead angle and you can't hit them anymore. Instead of hiding this way, there are a few other things you can do. First of all, you could use any of the climbable trees in the game, and you've seen most of them as a part of the story already. Or if there's water nearby, you can just run into the water, and as soon as you start swimming, the enemy will stop chasing you. What might be even more convenient though are cars. The second you jump on top of a car, authority figures will stop chasing you. In fact, they don't even know where you are. Basically, when you hide in a tree, or in the water, or on a car, the NPCs have no idea where you are and will just completely stop chasing you. I'm on the car, can't do anything. If I get off the car, he'll start chasing again. Back on the car, he stops again. And the other two work in a similar manner, which makes it very easy when you're on a car or hiding in a tree to just nail people over and over, because they won't run into your dead angle. And speaking of hitting people with your slingshot, that probably is the easiest way to fight adults, prefects, and cops. Adult females will go down in one fully charged headshot. Adult males, prefects, and orderlies will go down in 2 fully charged headshots. And cops will go down in 4 fully charged headshots. You might not always get headshots, but as long as you can kite, you're pretty much set. However, I guess the height of violence in this game would be being able to take down an adult or authority figure with your fists. Now the prefects and the orderlies follow the same attack pattern as each other. Their only real attack is a grab, plus some moves to take you off your bike. Adult women, men, and cops have one additional move. They have this slap that they'll often follow up with a grab. Now this isn't an instant bust, but you gotta be careful and move. When fighting women, they pretty much go down in one combo, so they're not too hard. You probably won't even give them a chance to grab you. And really, other than the prefects and the orderlies missing the slap move, fighting them is pretty much the same. Basically, none of these guys can be interrupted when they're slapping or grabbing. This of course makes hand-to-hand combat a lot harder. Luckily, Jimmy's attack animations also have invincibility frames. Most noticeable is his overhead smash. Basically, during the wind-up of the move, he cannot be interrupted, though he is vulnerable right after the attack and can be grabbed then if the enemy is still in their animation. Ultimately, in a 1v1, you can beat any authority figure as long as you get the timing right. Basically, you want to have your smash stop them from grabbing you while still hitting them right after their animation ends. All comes down to timing. If your combo timing is ever off because of them blocking, or maybe you just missed a punch, the best thing to do is run away and tire them out, and then restart the combo. Occasionally you can also sort of dodge a grab and start the combo that way. However, you're not really going to get many chances to 1v1 an authority figure. If you try to fistfight a cop or an adult in town, the cops are going to come, and they're going to instantly spawn. And even if you take out all of the spawned cops, they have so much health that another one's going to spawn before you can take out the first one. So chances are you're just going to get busted. So if you really want to play around with fighting an authority figure, I would do it at the school, which is mostly just the prefects, and they can only have 3 of those spawned at a time. Or at the asylum. The asylum doesn't actually spawn orderlies, they just sort of have a set number every time you enter. It's a really good place to experiment if you want to try it out. And so far, I've really been only doing the overhead smash because that's the only move that works. I wouldn't try to trip them, that won't get them down, and I wouldn't grapple with them, because they can pretty much break out of your grapple with no health at all. Not a good move. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this episode. I really wanted to show off some interesting violence mechanics. In terms of general violence, you could always just do anything you want, like ride around your bike and punch people in the head. But I thought most people could figure out that sort of stuff, so I didn't really want to cover it. But maybe knowing some of the mechanics covered in this video, you'll be able to have more fun in Bully. Anyway, that's it. The next bonus video will probably be about how to get 100% completion in the game. The prep work for that's taking a little longer than I expected. Also, the kissing montage, I'm still taking in requests for songs, though I really want to avoid any songs that'll get content ID matched. Like I tried to do Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On, and that's blocked worldwide, so that ain't happening. Anyway, that's it, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.